lovely people of the internet, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. How exciting! An apology in advance. Some of the video quality in this is much worse than I would have liked, but the sun just didn't want to stay out for me, so it was quite dark for some of these clips. Also, this is my first video, so I don't have particularly fancy equipment. I'm a painter, not a filmmaker. With all that said, let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm an artist. I'm especially interested in abstract and space art. It is my mission to spread a little bit of magic and a little bit of science to as many people as possible through my paintings. I have a BA in fine art and am currently working towards my master's. If you love space and paint, as well as a sprinkling of coziness and nature, then I hope you'll stick around because I think we'll be good friends. So, why join YouTube? It's a good question with a multiple part answer. Firstly, it's been something I've been considering for about 3 years now, and I figured there is absolutely no harm in giving it a go. If I don't like it, or find it unsustainable, there's no pressure whatsoever to continue. Secondly, I'm actively trying to find new ways to reach out and connect with people. I want to find others that share my passions for astronomy and painting, as well as convince other people to get passionate about them as well. I want to find an audience, customers, and a community for my work. I also used to really love messing around with Windows Movie Maker as a child and made many different types of videos, from music videos to stop motion animations to short films, so this didn't feel like too much of a massive leap for me. And lastly, I love to watch other artists and space enthusiasts and cozy channels on YouTube, but one thing I find a bit lacking is the number of specifically abstract painters and space painters, so I figured why not try fix that myself. So, I should probably talk about what I'm painting here. It is a pair of interacting galaxies known as ARC 273. Great name, I realise. Astronomers are well known for their fantastic naming abilities. Now, this painting is pretty experimental. It's the first time I've tried to incorporate any part of my abstract work into a realism piece. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that my abstract work has a lot of geometric shapes in it, so I tried to put a little bit of that into this painting. I'm doing a semi-realism piece for a couple of reasons. One, I don't have the space to work bigger or messier in my house currently, so I can't work in my more usual style until I get a studio space in September. This is partially an exercise to help maintain and develop my painting over the summer. Two, it's an attempt to re-familiarise myself with oil paints, as I have predominantly worked in acrylics since 2018, although I worked solely in oil paints up to that point, so, you know. I want to explore incorporating more oil paint into my work, so this is me sort of dipping my toes in the water a little bit. And three, I'm interested in developing a parallel strand of realism alongside my abstract, because they have a different purpose and are developed quite differently. The abstract ones have the freedom of being able to be based on more abstract concepts, on ideas and theories and stuff that we can't actually see. The realism ones show the beauty and intricacies of what we can see. I'm listening to a podcast while painting. This one's the BBC Sky at Night magazine's Star Diaries. It tells you, it's a weekly podcast that tells you sort of what to look out for in the night sky. And I needed a lunch break because girls gotta eat, and a cup of tea because we want the cozy vibes. I'm actually pretty satisfied with how this piece came out. There are certainly some steep learning curves that came with this one, but I love the colour scheme and how the geometric aspects came out and how well they complemented the galaxies. So there was some bumps in the road, but I'm happy. So thank you so much for joining me in this first video. I hope to see you next time. Stay curious and creative, friends, and I'll shut up and let you watch the rest in peace. Bye!